darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. With your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. 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 Catch me as I fall. I'm a bastard, heartless smile. Hear my laughter, love's on trial. I am broken, you are fire. Lies unspoken, heart's desire. I didn't know the darkness was mine. Didn't know it was there the whole time. Secret I told you long ago. Back from the dead, out of control. With your eyes open, see with your eyes closed. Drive into the sunset, leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road. Leave it all on the road.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Macromaster coming at you. Today is Friday, March 14th, 2025. And of course, that means it's time to get mining. Could be playing some Minecraft Bedrock Edition today, continuing to build up my base and my tram system. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Alrighty. So, as I've stated before, I'm considering the mine to be part of the base, and so working on the mine, in my opinion, counts as building up the base. I am considering, now that I've finished with this particular section of the mine, as I finish each section of the mine, just blocking it off and moving on to the next one, and possibly even putting in a rail system to more quickly get to get to the current section of the mine. We'll see how that goes. Sorry. Still really tired. Thankfully, today is the last day that my wife has to get up earlier than normal, so hopefully I'll be able to actually get a decent night's sleep the next couple of nights. Alright. Digging my way through here. Okay. That way, that way. Now we just fill in the gaps here. And keep going. My plan for today is to work on this for like maybe the first half hour, maybe hour. See how I feel after I come back from the break. But definitely in the second hour, at the least, I want to actually get back to expanding the tram system. As you can see from the map, there is still some unexplored sections of the map that I would like to explore, and the easiest way to do that is to expand the tram system to reach those areas. So yeah, if you guys, have any questions, comments, concerns, just let me know in chat. I'll be happy to, address them as necessary. Just keep in mind, nothing political, no negativity, no bashing other people for, their gaming habits. So, like that one guy the other day that was telling me that I was wrong for playing an alliance character on World of Warcraft, and it's like, dude, I'll play whatever faction character I want to play. I will not bash someone for playing whatever character faction they want to play. And I will not tolerate people bashing people. Ah, shoot. I just realized I didn't update the stream info properly. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah. Alrighty. I must not have hit done when I updated the stream info, so I apologize. It should, if you jumped in thinking that I was playing Classic WoW today, I'm sorry. It should reflect properly that I'm playing Minecraft. Unfortunately, it means I'm going to have to do some edits on the VOD once I'm done. To reflect the appropriate game. I wish there was a way to refresh without ending the stream and restarting the stream, which becomes a huge hassle. Because then if I want to have one continuous video posted up on YouTube, I have to take the different sections of the VOD, which has occurred when I accidentally stopped the stream instead of returning from a break. It also increases the size of the file and the length of time it takes to upload to YouTube. But my stepmom and her fiance are, I think, either just finishing up their Caribbean cruise. They've been on the cruise for like a month now. But next year we're going on a cruise, on an Alaska cruise. My wife and I are going to be joining them. And we are going to be spreading the last of my father's ashes in Sitka, Alaska. I believe it's Sitka. I may not be correct on that, but it's gonna be an interesting time. The plan is at some point on the cruise to play a one-shot D&D campaign that I am in the process of creating, specifically for the cruise. Level 10 player characters, simply because I feel that it's at level 10 when things really start to get interesting. Which is kind of sad that most D&D campaigns, especially Adventure Guild campaigns, tend to peter out at about level 10. But that's when things start to really get interesting. The player characters get more powerful. And I would just like to see more campaigns actually either start at level 10 or not give up once they hit level 10 and just keep going. So yeah, there is that. My disability claim, or at least part of it, is currently in final review, which I'm excited about because it means potentially being able to afford to get something that I've kind of been itching for a while. I'm going to get a Can-Am 3-wheel motorcycle. And no, I'm not getting a Can-Am Spider. I'm getting the Riker 600. Or Ryko. I forget if it's Ryko or Riker, but it's their entry-level three-wheeled motorcycle. I'm super excited about it because I've kind of been wanting one for a while, just because I don't feel comfortable on a two-wheel motorcycle. I tried riding a two-wheel scooter and wasn't very comfortable on it. I actually got into a small accident while riding, which was totally not my fault, by the way. And I'm hoping that the attorney that I have hired to fix the ticket will get the court to acknowledge the fact that the accident was not my fault in any way whatsoever. That, in fact, if the driver of the dump truck, the double-length dump truck, had been aware of what was going on the road, would have seen me trying to make the turn and would have, instead of trying to make the turn at the same time, would have given me a little bit of leeway. I mean, I try and give people on motorcycles and scooters a wide berth when I'm driving a car. So, and I have much more control over the vehicle when driving a car than I would assume the truck driver had with driving a double-length dump truck, especially since the tail end, which is what caused the accident in the first place, wasn't really under full control of the truck driver to begin with. But yeah. So anyway, sometime by the end of this year, I hope to get the Ryko 600, just because it's apparently a good entry level three-wheel motorcycle. It's a good entry level motorcycle in general, according to the reviews. One reviewer even mentioned how it was almost like driving a go-kart with handlebars instead of a steering wheel. Of course, that reviewer was an experienced Can-Am rider, having ridden several Can-Am Spiders before, and is a Can-Am Spider owner. So, but I think that the Ryko 600 will be a good bike. And the fact that it has a factory capped max speed of 57 miles per hour, which can be unlocked, I'm probably going to leave it as is for a while, just till I get used to it. And then I'll probably take it to the dealership and have them unlock it to a max speed. Wow, that was a loud thunder crash. But have them unlock the bike to a max speed of 65 miles per hour, maybe 70. Apparently it can be unlocked to a max speed of like 90 miles per hour, but there's no way I'm going to be going 90 miles per hour on a three-wheeled motorcycle. But think it would be nice to be able to eventually get it on the highway and, maybe. Seriously. Do I have to go into settings and disable the weather patterns? But, it'd be nice to be able to eventually get it out on the open road, get it up on the highway, and go for some cruises. There's a couple of places I've been wanting to visit for a while since me and my wife moved to Washington State, that I just haven't been able to get to because we only have one car. Are you done? My wife and I only have one car, and she needs it for work, and so that's it. Are you kidding me? I don't have the option to turn off. I don't have the option to turn off the. I want to be able to turn off the weather cycles. Huh. Well, apparently you don't have that option in Bedrock Edition. Would be nice. So, hey, Microsoft, if you're watching, add the option in Bedrock Edition to turn off the weather cycles. Anyway, yeah, there's so many places I want to go visit. I want to go check out since we moved to Western Washington back in 2018 that I haven't been able to because we only have one vehicle and my wife needs it for work. So, like, I want to be able to go down to Vancouver, Washington, which is right near the state line between Washington and Oregon. And I want to check out the Out of Darts store. I hear that they do tours and stuff, and I am an avid foam flinger. And I think it would just be absolutely awesome to be able to go down there and check the place out. You know, take my meager arsenal of blasters with me and maybe get them chronographed, officially chronographed, and see how accurate they are. Maybe get an opportunity to dial in the optics on my, really zero in the optics on my good blaster. I have a Adventure Force Nexus Pro X that I absolutely adore. It is by far my favorite blaster, next to my Worker Nightingale. My first gen Worker Nightingale. I would love to get a second gen, but I don't know if I'll ever have the money to do that. But yeah, be able to do that. Be able to just in general explore the state a little bit. Maybe manage to get myself out to the coast and check out the ocean view. Which, if things keep going the way they are climate-wise, I might be able to get an ocean view from where I am. But yeah, I mean, I think it would be awesome to be able to, when there's an event going on in, say, Tacoma, I can go to that event, or Seattle, I can go to that event, or if I have a doctor's appointment, I can head. That's either at the American Lake VA facility in Tacoma, or at the Seattle facility. I can get to my doctor's appointments without having to worry about taking the bus and having to leave 2 hours early to arrive 15 minutes before my appointment time. Or if I have a study scheduled, because I do a lot of user research studies, which really do pay good if you can get enough of them. I do them so much, though, that sometimes I get locked out of being able to do more studies for months at a time. But when I do an in-person study, because sometimes I get to do them remotely, which is awesome, but when I do get a in-person study scheduled, sometimes it's a pain in the butt to catch the bus up there and catch the bus back, and I end up spending a good chunk of what I just earned doing the study just in travel costs. And not all of these research groups compensate participants for travel expenses. So being able to do that would be awesome. And the fact that Western Washington doesn't really have anything in the way of a heavy winter. I think we had snow for like a week. And temperatures that were at or below freezing for maybe 2-3 weeks. So during those times, I definitely wouldn't want to leave the house. But if I have a study scheduled or a doctor's appointment scheduled, to be able to get to those appointments quickly and without the need for public transit would just be amazing. And I'd be able to go to more of the Twitch meetups that the Seattle Online Broadcasters Association holds, because I'd be able to just ride my motorcycle up there. And if I win anything in the giveaway, I wouldn't have to worry about not being able to get it home. Because if I get that 3-wheel Can-Am bike, you better believe I'm going to get like some kind of cargo rack or something on it to be able to haul more stuff. I'd probably want to get like a hard case pizza carrier or something that can attach to the rear of the bike, so that I can do pizza deliveries. Because right now, I really, on a bicycle, with the delivery bag I do have, I really don't have the ability to pick pick up pizzas. I mean, it is possible as long as the pizzas are small, like Mod Pizza. Yeah, I could definitely pick up Mod Pizza because their pizza boxes are less than 12 inches. Their pizza boxes are like 10 inches. So, yeah, I could definitely do that. But anything much beyond 10 inches, I don't think I would be able to pick up. So having some kind of cargo box on the back of my motorcycle would be a nice addition to have to be able to do more deliveries. And that's another thing. I would be able to do more deliveries. I'd be able to just instead of having to select my mode of transportation as bicycle, I could put down motorcycle, and I would have a much easier time doing Uber Eats deliveries. For some reason, DoorDash doesn't show any availability to drop in, and no hours available to schedule, even though I haven't been deplatformed. So I don't know what's going on with that, but for some reason they won't let me do DoorDash anymore. So I had to switch over to Uber Eats. Alright. Looks like we are almost done. I'm going to... I don't have any more torches right now to fully finish this section off, but I am going to finish this off. I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break so we can run some ads for you guys. And then when I come back from that break, I will give you a word from my sponsor, W Energy, and then we will get work on the tram. Let's go ahead and put some placement things here so that I know where I am going when I get back in here. And yes, you may be asking, well, why not, if you're going to seal up these other rooms of the mine, why not just scavenge the torches from them? Yeah, I could do that, but I think it would just be easier to keep doing the way I've been doing, which is to empty my inventory into a chest of all the non-ore stuff, and then just going into creative for a moment and grabbing a stack of torches while in creative mode. So let's go ahead and empty this stuff out. Looks like I'm gonna need more chests down here. Alright. Let's go in here. Gonna have to go upstairs. No. Here we go. Perfect. Oops. That is one stack of cobblestone I did not want to get rid of. Okay, then we come down here. Toss the iron ore into the furnace. Toss that into the furnace. We're going to come over here and make the blocks of coal. Alright, blocks of coal are done. Then we're going to want to grab the iron ingots and the copper ingots. Ooh, redstone. The redstone dust. To be able to make a block of redstone. Alright. So that's where we're going to leave things while I go on a break. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Don't go nowhere. I will be right back. Here's some ads for you to enjoy. we are back. Before I continue playing, let's go ahead and do a quick word from the sponsor, Dubby Energy. Dubby is a powdered energy drink. Comes in 30 serving tubs. Lots of really cool flavors. This is, I believe, Igris Strike, which is a limited edition collab between Solo Leveling on Crunchyroll and Dubby. It is a blue tropical punch flavor. It is very, very delicious. I absolutely love it. There's no sugar, no artificial fillers, just lots of B vitamins and minerals and their own version of nootropics that's derived from coffee berries. So if you want to try some for yourself, just head over to w.gg, use promo code MACRO1, that's MACRO1 at checkout. Save 10% on your order and help support the channel. And dang it, I think I see something in my garden that shouldn't be there. Oh. There's the... Oops. Dang it. Now I have to move all this stuff. Gonna go over to creative mode. Grab a hoe. And let's see. Okay. Then bone meal. Just check the rest of my garden, make sure nothing else has been disturbed. Where did I put... Ah, there it is. My garbage incinerator. So, um, let's get everything set up for my go. Need that. And that. I don't know why I'm choosing whole stacks, but yeah. All right. I'm just gonna quickly go over here. Once I get to this area, I will, over here, I will switch it up and turn right about here. As I just kind of look around, see what's here. See if there's anything interesting. I don't see anything too interesting. Alright. Is that a... Yes, we have a village. This is a good starting point. I see another village over there that I may already have connected. May. It doesn't look like it is. So... But it does look like I already have something going on in this area over here. So I'm going to rush over here. we have ourselves perfect. Clear out the leaves some. Okay. Let's put that up there. Put that there. Let's see. Perfect. Three, one. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put down the This is probably the most fun I have playing Minecraft is building the tram system. Alright. Perfect. Whee! So yeah, the reason I do this is so that I can connect every point of interest to my base. Sometimes it's a direct connection. Sometimes it is a connection from one point of interest to another, which is where one of the points of interest is already connected to my base. Alright, here we go. Almost there. Alright. It's getting dark. Basically, what I'm doing here is I'm putting down the floor for the mine cart rails, which will also serve as like a indicator of where the tram system is going to eventually go. It's better to have this all mapped out before you start laying down track, so that you can know where everything goes and you can figure out, where to put bends and everything before putting down track. When it's a small gap like that, I just smooth it over. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let me just take a quick peek here. Looks like we have that village coming up. So yeah, this allows me to connect my base to everything else. Whether that's a nether portal, another village, whatever the case may be. And once I get to this other village, I do have a important decision to make. I can either build a rail stop, a tram system stop, and then a completely separate tram system. Going to this other village. Though I think what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to set up a pseudo stop. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In fact, this might even just become a more complicated stop than any previous stop I've made so far. Okay. So there we go. And then Let's get this connected first before I start. All right, let's... Okay. There's a kitty cat nearby. There we go. Now that we have those two connected, we can start heading towards here. And what this is going to eventually be is a hybrid stop slash transit. I may have to extend the flooring a little bit to make room. But I want to make sure that you can either stop and get out there or choose to continue on. Because I want to get to that. I want to get to that village over here. Let me just get over here quickly. Because this is a very interesting village right here. What is that. Oh, look. That is intriguing. And it appears to be floating. No, it's not floating. It's attached. Alright, but I definitely want to get to this village from the other village. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. And when I come back, we're going to continue building out this new tram system, or this new extension of the tram system to get to this village. If I can even remember where my path was. Alright, here it is. Alright, get back to the path and then take the 5-minute break and then get started. Alright, so 5-minute break. Be right back. Don't go nowhere. last time. Oh. Just curious. All right. Oops. Just trying to get from one point to the other. This is going to take a while. And my path is slowly getting covered in snow. Actually, it's more like it's quickly getting covered in snow. I might end up having to put a cover over the track in this area just to keep the snow out. Alright. just trying to figure out where this path is going to go. Yeah, polar bear. Let's come to about here. Alright, so I've already moved. This is as good of a spot as any. Just had to scooch something out. Scooch the path over a little bit. All right. I think this is going to be a good spot to end things once I get these two paths connected. There we go. And the slight twist. Where the devil is my path at? Oh, yeah. I hadn't yet connected it. Let's get this connected then, and then call it a day. Actually, this is a good spot to end things for the day. All right. I want to thank y'all for joining me. You've been awesome. I will be back on tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. GMT, playing some Star Wars The Old Republic, continuing my adventures with the dark side of the Force. So until tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. GMT, peace out, stay frosty, and I hope you have a great day. Stay tuned for the raid.
This is how the story ends. I've read between the lines. Your pages are a mystery. Your words are undefined. You buried all your secrets there.